What happens when banana pudding meets the fall? Pumpkin, chocolate chip, banana pudding. Can I come closer?
Yes.
Take a look.
Wow.
She's gorgeous. It's the base recipe is the regular banana pudding, and we're just adding a few little amendments to make it a little bit more fall inspired. So let's get in the kitchen and make it happen. So the first step in creating our pumpkin banana chocolate chip pudding is the pudding mixture. This should have been done the night before. If you watched my banana pudding video on how to make that, it's the same exact procedure. Condensed milk, instant pudding mix, water, mix it, set it in the refrigerator to chill until it becomes thickened. Now that this is done, before we actually get started on the whipped cream mixture, is we need to make sure that our pumpkin puree situation is situated. So let's do that. The second thing that you want to start in advance is the pumpkin puree mixture because it needs to be cooked down and cooled. We're cooking it down for two reasons: to get rid of the moisture, that's one, and then two is get rid of that metallic flavor. We're going to be using about half the can because I'm low-key a little bit afraid that the full can might
Overpower.
be too much for the whipped pudding mixture. So we're gonna put half the can. We're gonna eyeball it here. That looks about half. We're gonna turn that on and we're just gonna chill here for a while until it looks a little different.
And the spices?
Yes. And for the spices, what we're going to do is just stick to the good old pumpkin pie spice. We're gonna add enough because we wanna make sure that it comes through. So I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons.
Oh,
Just
teaspoons.
kidding. 2 teaspoons and some,
That's it.
a little bit extra cinnamon to your liking. So I'm just gonna mix this all together and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's the way that it should look. This is what it should look like when it's done. It did get a little bit thicker. It does not look appetizing, but it does smell very good in here. So what we're going to do is just set this aside and let it chill. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm making the banana pudding today, so I'm gonna leave it in this container, but you are smart and you did it the same time that you prepared the pudding. So we're gonna move on to the next step now. The next part is to make a chocolate ganache. The reason why we're making a chocolate ganache is because I really enjoy pumpkin chocolate chip cookies during the holiday season. I've already made pumpkin banana pudding in the past, but I've never attempted to put chocolate in it. The idea is obviously to have like a chocolate chip kind of vibe. We can't put chocolate chips because they're a little bit too hard. So we're here making a ganache. So I have never done this, period. To make our lives easy, we're just gonna stick with this one bag. And the way that it works is by ratios. So we're going to put, making a lot of noise. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this whole entire bag, and then we're going to take the weight, which is right here, 283 grams. We're gonna divide that in half, and we're gonna put that much cream into this mixture. How much?
280?
280 divided by 2. 140. Whatever 3 is divided by 2.
What?
1.5. 141.5. That's what we're doing. We're gonna stick this into the microwave so that we can hurry up this process. Okay, I think that's good. It's good enough. Maybe you should say something to the camera so that I could use the footage if I wanted to.
Mixing, mix.
Great. Now we're just going to watch this and mix it until it's come together nicely. BRB, actually. So I took it off the heat and then just let it stand for a little bit. I accidentally had the double boiler on a little bit too high, but now it looks good.
Yeah.
I think it could be a little bit more shiny and glossy.
Or maybe it was too hot, perhaps.
So I'm going to put, I don't know. So it needs to be a little bit glossy. So I'm going to add it again to the double boiler, just a little bit on low to see if it'll change consistency. I don't know. She looks a little grainy. If you know anything about ganache, let me know if I'm making a mistake. That'll be helpful. Just be nice. I'm tired because I had to whisk this. So we Googled it and it turned out that our mixture did break. And what you're supposed to do when it breaks and becomes oily is put it back on the heat, gentle, low heat, and whisk it vigorously until it becomes nice and smooth. So this looks so much better.
Yes.
So this is our chocolate ganache, and this is what we're going to set aside so that we can create like our little chocolate chips for this. I'm tired.
Yes, for this banana pudding.
Of whisking, yeah, chocolate chip for banana pudding. Let's move on to the next step, actually.
Yeah.
Now that our ganache is set and just chilling, we're gonna just start our whipped cream mixture, the same as the other.
Banana pudding.
Just whipped cream. I'll put the recipe down below, so again, you can follow, make, all that jazz. We're gonna make sure that it's plugged in before I look foolish. And then we're going to just set that medium speed. And then we'll be back when we're ready to mix the pudding whip mixture. So as you know, we're looking for stiff peaks. And what we're going to do is just flip it over to make sure we've done that. Yay! This was so much better than the other video.
It was.
Okay, great. So now what we're going to do is make the whipped pudding mixture.
Right. So we're assembling.
Yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. We've got our disgusting looking pumpkin puree that I'm going to mix with the softened half block of cream cheese. I'm gonna give that a vigorous whisk until it all comes together.
Yeah, that looks good.
Great.
Yummy.
So not the most appetizing looking, but I have to say it does smell really good. So what we're going to do now is add our pudding mixture half at a time until it becomes a nice homogeneous mixture. You know the deal.
Yeah, no clumps, no clumps.
No clumps, no lumps. Okay. So now we have everything combined minus the whipped cream. It's nice and homogeneous. It looks
like a pumpkin pie filling.
It looks really good. So what we're going to do is fold the cheese.
Fold the cheese, David. Right?
Yeah, let me put this in the sink real quick. I'm back. We're gonna fold in the whipped cream. Half
Half at a time, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like, is it figure eights? There's like a way to do it. It's like in the middle and turn.
Yes.
Down the middle and flip.
Yeah.
Down the middle and flip.
Yep.
And then eventually you just do whatever you want.
It's to keep it airy.
Okay. I'm gonna have to fix my hands.
Wow.
What?
I'm in my pajamas. I can see my reflection.
That's crazy. This is the mixture. It's pretty mixed. I'm tired of mixing, so we're just gonna call it there. Now it's just time to assemble. So meet me there.
Over there.
What we're going to do is assemble. It's pretty much the exact same thing. However much you want. I need to get more bananas, but however much you want.
One banana.
And no, there's more.
I know.
And then we need to make sure that we add the ganache. Let's not forget that. It's right now chilling in the fridge. And then it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna do wafers, bananas, whipped mixture. Wait, just kidding. We're gonna put the chocolate ganache, and then we're gonna put the whipped mixture. Another layer of wafers, banana, ganache, whipped mixture. Make it cute on top, similar to the way we did last time. And we should be good.
You look winded, Giovanni, like we've been
I'm
through
tired,
it,
yeah.
you
Okay,
know?
great. So before we wrap this part up, this is just a quick pro tip to put your ganache in a Ziploc bag so that you could just pipe it, because that's what I did to make it easy. So now all we have to do is just wait. We're gonna cover it, put it in the fridge, let it set, and come back tomorrow for you, a few seconds, to give it a taste. See you there. It's the next day. We let it sit Now it's time to give it a taste. My ice cream scooper. Get a nice dollop. Let's try to see. See the chocolate? I'm gonna try to get that bite first. I need a spoon. I got one. I'm gonna get a bite with the chocolate. With the chocolate. If you know where that's from, comment down below.
Not another bite.
I need to taste it. So I love the chocolate. I think I could have piped it smaller. That's my only critique with the chocolate. I think it's really, really great. The pumpkin, I feel like I taste more of the pumpkin spice seasoning rather than the actual pumpkin. I might actually try to make this again and put the whole can of pumpkin to see what that's like. If I do that, I will probably add a little bit of sugar because that's a lot of pumpkin that doesn't have any sweetener. I'll update the description down below if I end up doing that in the future. All in all, it's not as amazing as the pumpkin.
No, just a regular banana pudding?
As the regular banana pudding. However, as a seasonal treat, I would give it a 9, which is pretty solid.
Yeah,
I would
I think so too.
100% make this every fall for the vibes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought the ratio, the ganache that we did was actually really, really good. I like the texture of
agree.
the chocolate because it's firm without being too hard. So I would consider it a success. All in all, thanks. I hope you like this second banana pudding recipe. We've got some other ideas, but that'll probably come later because it's like summer fruit. I've got about 2 to 3 ideas in mind of how to take this basic banana pudding dessert and make it several different ways. So stick around for that. Like, subscribe, hit the noti bell, and see you next week. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got poop on my finger. That's gross. Okay. Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, ready, go.